Okay, here's the next part, the battle at Hulao Gate.
I suggest my Lord Wan Shao.
Yes. All right then. I accept the position of Grand Commander. And I swear to destroy the traitor, Don Jiao.
Our allies have begun their attack!
I shall accompany you.
Alright, as always, the intro.
The hard-fought struggle against the Yellow Turbans brought peace to the troubled land. However, this peace was short-lived, as the General Dong Zhuo emerged from the Yellow Turban campaign, hoping to seize power for himself. While pretending to serve in the name of the Child Emperor, Dong Zhuo enters the capital of Luoyang, seizing control of the government. With his newfound power and the mighty Lu Bu at his side, Dong Zhuo begins a reign of terror, shaking the imperial institution to its very core. Han loyalists, dissatisfied with Dong Zhuo's abuse of power, rally around young Cao Cao's call to expunge the corrupt leader, raising an alliance to oppose him. With Wan Shao as their leader, an answer to the tyranny of Dong Zhuo is formed. In the year 191, the two forces meet in the lands east of Luoyang, with the strategically vital Fan Shui and Hulao Gates as a backdrop. The battle for control of the land is once again about to begin.
Alright, the equipment, the weapons the same, the items, I'm gonna leave them the way they are. The bodyguard is still 2, the conditions are the same. If Dong Zhuo is defeated, we win. If Yuan Shao is defeated, or if I die, we lose. It's game over. Plain and simple. Unit info. Nothing changes from here on out. Whatever you see is what you get. And there's really no changes to begin with. The only change, and I already pointed out, if you play as Zhang Liao in Muso mode, and it'll be a completely different officer instead of Zhang Liao. But that only happens in Muso mode. If you do it in free mode, on the other hand, it'll still be Zhang Liao under Lu Bu's forces. Anyway, we did the intro, so let's do it.
Sun Jian, go straight ahead. Cao Cao, go to the top of the Fan Shui Gate. Wan Shu, you attack from the rear. Liu Bei, go around and keep an eye on the Hulao Gate.
I defeated an officer. I defeated an officer.
Alright, so we defeated the 2 officers. Now Fan Shui Gate should open.
Go. Teach them not to mess with us. We mustn't be outdone. Fight harder.
So we'll just wait until the gate opens, and then there we go. And for the last time in the Musa mode, let's go for Lu Bu.
It's Lu Bu! Ah! Get out of my way!
So now we're gonna go for Lu Bu, obviously.
Die, scum! Don't pursue Lu Bu.
Yeah, we're not gonna go for him just yet.
Go to Hu Lao Gate and attack Dong Zhuo.
Alright, we're gonna find Zhang Liao and Gao Shun, and we'll face those two first. Then we'll face Lu Bu. I think they're somewhere in the center here. Because I can't find them at the moment. Oh, there's one.
I defeated an officer.
There's Lu Bu.
We must fight well.
Alright, where's Gao Shun? I kinda need that. Oh, Zhang Liao's over here. I see him.
You should not be so eager to die.
I defeated an officer.
Now Lu Bu.
You're even stronger than they say. We will not let them pass our army.
Ow. Alright, so we got the battle axe, which helps us quite a bit. Ow, ow, ow. Ow! There we go. Ow. Not cool. Alright, this should help me a little bit.
I defeated an officer.
Alright, I was gonna try to get a silver sword out of it, but, well, you know.
Impossible!
Don't fall behind.
Alright, and as always, if you defeat Lu Bu, you will... a supply unit will appear, and then you're gonna have to find a supply unit and beat the supply unit, and you'll get a red hair saddle. And speaking of which, I gotta find mine. Well, there's a red hair, which works. If that's mine, that's great. If it's not mine, and it's Lu Bu's, I can still ride it. But, yeah. So at the end of the battle, if you find and destroy the supply unit, which I actually might try to do. I don't know. I mean, I'm too deep into, I'll be too deep in there, but if I defeat the supply unit, I will unlock the red hair saddle, which I already have. I don't need to do it again. But this is the last time we'll be facing, well, this is the last time I'll be facing Lu Bu in this particular battle, so if I didn't get it, this will be my last chance in getting it, other than doing it in extra videos. But I'm going to grab the Musa wine, which will be over here by this wall. Let's defeat Fan Cho since he's right here.
I defeated an officer.
We must fight well.
Hey. There we go.
We will stop them dead. You are a better general than I have heard.
So yeah, you have to go really far out to find that supply captain.
We will.
And I don't even think it shows you on the map. So you really have to find him, like I just did here. And he'll drop the item, and obviously that's the... Wow, I was going to say fourth weapon. No, not fourth weapon. It's the red hair saddle. So you have to go out really far, unless you're playing on Cao Cao's forces. And, well, I can't even say that because he would probably be defeated a lot quicker if you're playing for Cao Cao. Whether it's him or any other officer. So let's continue on. Let's go back. I think I might have lost my horse. I mean, I didn't ride any other horses, so I should be fine. Should. And you might be saying, oh, why am I grabbing the red hair even though I already unlocked it? Because this is the last time I'm showing it. Well, last time I'm facing Wu Bu, so I might as well show it. Because, what, the first time I did it was my first, well, was all the way back. With, I'm assuming it was Xiahou Dunes. No, that's the one when I locked Wu Bu. But the first time I played the Battle of Hulao Gate, that's the first time. And that was the only time I showed off the red hair, if I'm not mistaken. And that's a very long time. That's probably... And my horse is still here. Cool. If I'm trying to backtrack, I think it was probably... It was Huang Gai's Musumo that I unlocked it. I'm thinking. That's the only one I can really think of. That's the first one that we did. That included Hulao Gate. Because Zhao Yun's first battle was Chengban. And Zhang He's Muso mode was... The first one was Guandu. Anyway, let's secure this gate. And get an iron shield in the process. And then defeat the general over here, Shu Rong.
I defeated an officer. Don't get behind.
Alright, now we're going to go down and face off Dangzhuo Sub-Officer Li Meng. And if you defeat Wang Feng or Shu Rong, if you defeat either of those two and no we're not, yeah, that gate will open. Because it's basically you have to defeat Wang Feng. But if you defeat Shu Rong, obviously Wang Feng will defect. I mean, not defect. Wow. He will retreat, and it'll open by itself. Defect. Why am I thinking defect for? Anyway, like I said before, we're going to go up and face Li Meng, and then continue on towards Hulao Gate.
castle. You are a stalwart hero.
Okay, maybe I might have gone through it without that.
Like a lamb to the slaughter. Now fire!
Yep, I did.
Something is coming.
Forward to tear down Hulao Gate.
Watch the Hulao Gate. When the gate opens, we will storm the castle.
Yeah, sometimes when you go through that little section with Li Wu's archers, it's kind of a hassle. And what you do here, just basically don't let the assault captain die. If you do let him die, well, if he does die before the gate opens, then you're gonna have to face Li Wu in order to the door to open.
I defeated an officer.
Alright, so now Diao Chan.
Prepare to meet your destiny.
I defeated an officer.
Father, please forgive me.
Good job.
And I didn't plan on allowing, I wasn't gonna let the assault captain die, obviously,
Don't fall behind.
for multiple reasons. One, it's actually difficult for him to die on the mode I'm doing it on. I actually had to try to have him die when I did Taisha Su's Muso,
You are a stalwart hero.
and it was not easy. And if you would do it, like I said before, not only you have to make sure, well, Li Wu will appear earlier, and you have to make sure you defeat him in order to get to open. But the other thing is, what's left of the enemies, all the generals' morale increase.
Are a stalwart hero.
And you don't want their morale to increase. Just in general, because obviously higher morale, the tougher they are. So we're just gonna go in here and just keep on slashing away. We should be fine. I'm just gonna wait till I hit 400, and then we'll defeat Dang Zhuo. And I have to get the dim sum. Alright, so we're at 382. You know what? I'm just gonna go up and grab the dim sum, and hopefully more troops will spawn out. If you're trying to get a lot of points and try to get the 1000 KO, because there's a little thing you can unlock, and I'm not worrying about those two. If I'm here, I would never go all the way up there just to kill those two, unless there's like a fourth weapon where you have to actually defeat those two. But there's no way in hell I'm gonna actually go up there and defeat those two. It's a waste of time, in my opinion.
You're a better general than I have heard.
I mean, especially when you have one hit away from killing Dang Zhuo. Yeah, go all the way up there and risk that if he did something really well, Dong Zhuo, and you'll get health back, or face him one more hit and he's dead. I'll go with the first one. Well, second one I should say. Whatever one that to defeat Dong Zhuo sooner. Sorry, I'm a little off right now, trying to slash away, but you know, I'm almost at 500. I should be fine.
Yet another sacrifice to my glory.
Impressive.
Ow. That's the only thing I don't like, is that gate captains can recharge health as well. Makes no sense. Alright, so I lost a bodyguard. I think for the fact that Dong Zhuo attacked him head on. Alright, now the last gate captain, and make things easier for us. Alright. Now Dong Zhuo. Where is he going? There we go. He's almost dead. This should finish him. Or not, if he shields like a freaking up like a freaking fortress.
Join against us.
There we go.
No, my plan is all ruined now.
And that's a win. Alright. So that took a tad bit longer than I wanted it to be. I guess for the fact that I was going for the 500. I like getting a lot of points here. 17 minutes. So it's not half bad. Weapons, I don't care because obviously I'm not going to use first weapons ever again. Yeah. So like I said, if you defeat Lu Bu and you go after the supply captain and kill him, you'll get the red hair saddle. I already have it, so there's no need for me to get it again. I just want to show off because I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, the last time I unlocked it was the first time that I went for it, and that was when I was playing Huang Gai's Musa mode. So we got a KO count of 533. We almost tripled our points. We defeated 11 worthy opponents. We should have a good 6,500 maybe? 7,000? 6,500? Yeah, 6,500 because we lost one bodyguard. So yeah. I mean, I like getting the high KO, the KOs in this battle. That's a great place to get high KOs, and obviously I didn't really mention it, but this is the last time. Well, if you want to unlock Lu Bu, you need to defeat. I think you have to defeat Lu Bu, but you really need 1,000 KOs. But I'd rather do both just to be safe than sorry, because if you look, I look online and some say 1,000 KOs and some says 1,000 KOs and defeat Lu Bu. So I just rather defeat Lu Bu in the process, because I always do anyway. All right, we'll save. And there you have it. You've been watching my gaming adventures featuring Dynasty Warriors 3, and I'll see you for the next part. Peace.